This happened earlier this summer, and still has the whole neighborhood talking. I, 47M, own a home on a small private lake. When I bought the place 5 years ago, part of the draw was the private dock and lakefront, deeded exclusively to my property. Clearly marked on the plat and in my purchase documents, the neighborhood has an HOA, but it doesn't control privately deeded land. Or so I thought. Enter Karen, the new HOA president and self-appointed goddess of lakeside aesthetics. A few months back, I noticed a stranger fishing off my dock. I walk down and ask who he is. Turns out he's Karen's cousin visiting from out of town. He says Karen said this dock was part of the shared lake access. Excuse me, I immediately spoke to Karen. She told me, oh well, the HOA voted to make lakefront access communal for family members of residents. It's more fair. I told her that was cute. But she had zero authority over my deeded lakefront. And dock, she smirked and said, well, unless you want to be in violation of HOA guidelines for denying community access, I suggest you let it go. Nope. I don't let things go. I contacted my lawyer, who drafted a cease and desist and reminded the HOA in very strong legal language that they have no jurisdiction over private lots. Karen ignored it, so I took it up a notch. I hired a contractor and installed a tall, tasteful fence starting right at the property line and running down the middle of the dock. Cutting it in half, my half now has a lockable gate. The other half totally unusable and awkwardly blocked by a private property. And no trespassing sign. Karen was livid. She tried to argue that it was an eyesore. And against HOA fencing guidelines, my lawyer sent another letter reminding them again that they had no power over deeded waterfront lots. Neighbors have since sided with me. Apparently, Karen had promised lake access privileges to more than just her cousin. Now she's under review by the HOA board for abusing her position and my dock peaceful, private, and very, very fenced.